Yo, what's up guys? Yeah, pokeaim here with another Pokemon Sword and Shield Showdown Live. This time we're going to be featuring Appletun. If you guys missed my moveset guide that went up earlier today, feel free to check it out. I got a playlist down below. Anyway, we're going to be featuring Appletun. This team is a revised version of what Jamvad used, I believe, day 2 of Sword and Shield. So Auntie and I revised it. But we got Toxapex because I think the Toxapex pairs super well with this Pokemon. They cover each other's weaknesses. We have Taunt, Bulk Up, Corviknight. Originally it was sub Bulk Up, but Taunt helps us not lose to opposing Bulk Up Corviknight because we forced them to Brave Bird and then we just pressure stalled them out of 12. Then we have Swords Dance leftovers, Excadrill, Choice Scarf Ditto over the Whimsicott that was here, and a Dragon Dance, Rock Blast, Tyranitar. Kind of clean, you know, with the Stealth Rock DD. It's just a fun little set. But yeah, let's go ahead and look for a battle, have some fun with this team. Hopefully we can get some solid games where this boy is just thick. That's it. That's what I want. Anyway, not too bad, not too bad. Appleton's role in this game is to deal with the Rotom and I guess Excadrill to an extent. Darmanitan's obviously threatening, but I finally have a counter to one, which is Toxapex. So I'm really happy about that. I love Appletun initially because it doesn't lose too much. Basically whatever it loses to, I can switch into, like with Toxapex or potentially Corviknight as well. And it matches up well versus Excadrill as a lead because I'm assuming that's the rocker. Unfortunately, even though T-Spec are decent in this game, my opponent has a Hatterene, so I can't really deal too well with that. Corviknight should be able to help me though, and so should leftovers Excadrill. Alright, let's go Appletun. See how my opponent plays it out. Dragon Dance Tyranitar is also super good in this game as well. But this is like a situation where, again, I can get in Toxapex and kind of just go from there. Depending on the set, if there's specs, I'll pivot, obviously, which is why I'm bringing in Pex now, as they drop a Draco. And I think that's spec. Oh, that's just Life Orb. Okay, cool. I was about to say, like, specs does a little bit more, just a little bit more. So what I want to do is actually bring out my Tyranitar. Are they Life Orb? Like, oh, they're Life Orb U-turn. Okay, I want to bring out Tyranitar if they brought Hatterene because I can threaten it with a Crunch. It's not super effective or anything, but I would get some damage off, which is important to me versus them. Ditto is super good in the end game here too, and being able to get in my Appletun and just clicking Apple Acid also is really nice in this game. That damage on Dragapult does matter because I'll be able to deal with it via Dragon Pulse now as well. I could Crunch here, but I'm going to go Appletun. They're probably just going to click Rocks. Yep. I could have clicked Rocks myself, but they would have just spun it away anyway. So, click Apple Acid. I'm assuming they're going to go maybe Hatterene. Besides that, they don't really switch in very well to this Pokemon. And depending what they opt to Dynamax, they might not even be able to beat me. Look at him. Hey, happy Thanksgiving, by the way. Happy Thanksgiving. To those who celebrate it. Enjoy it. He's just so happy. Just eat. Eat my back. That's it. That's all he's saying. Just eat my back. You know you want to. I don't know. I'm never gonna say that again. I'm sorry. I'm never gonna say that again. Okay, but yeah, Apple Acid is just a move that my opponent doesn't switch in very well to, because they do not have a Grass Resist that's like basically gonna be able to take on my secondary one. So basically, oh, lovely. Hey, let me get some chip on you. And Ispadef ends up falling. Beautiful. So we can recover off the damage here. Now again, Hatterene is pretty annoying to me. Yo, can we not? Can we not? Oh, wow, he crit me as well. Luckily did not go much farther than that. So we'll recover one more. I'm assuming they're going to go Dragapult here, if something. No, they're just trying to 1v1 me with the Excadrill, and it's unfortunate that it's working. They have answers to this Pokemon. Well, they have. I get why they're doing this, because while... There we go. Nice Appletun. There we go. Thank you. All right, I'm going to Leech Seed now, because if I can get that off... Yeah, first off, I weaken Drill to the point of Scald, but mainly I can get at 100% here. I don't mind about Galarian and Darmanitan. But what for Darmanitan? I got a little Toxapex right now. I think I could afford to be a little bit aggressive with it, but because I don't think I hope I don't die to Earthquake. I really hope I don't. I really hope I don't die. Of course they can Dynamax, but they end up subbing, which is very scary. Is it sub Belly Drum? Okay, the cool thing is this Pokemon is not very important. And obviously I'm able to break their cell. Are they going to go into their other room now? Now, they might have just made me reverse sweep them. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. Also, I don't even know if they knock me out. They better Dynamax here. They just got reverse swept by my Ditto. Why did they do this? Why did they do this? I'm pretty sure my Ditto reverse sweeps them by clicking Ice Punch. And Toxapix's role is only for this Pokemon. You know what? I don't even have to care about this. Let me try and get up a T-Spike here. Like, I want to Ditto them. If I get up a T-Spike, then Appletun just clicks buttons. So, I'm going to get up a Toxapex if possible. They are... Are they not Zen mode? This is Zen mode, yes. Okay, Ice and Fire. Yeah, let's say, like, how they click... But they haven't clicked any attacking moves. So I guess they're going to Dynamax here. And as I mentioned, I literally go Ditto. I copy their boost. A T-Spike is good for Hatterene just in case it gets out of control, or Dragapult later. I actually think Toxapex might live this. No, probably not. Maybe not from Dynamax. Just click Dynamax. You good? I'm surprised that they did this with this Pokemon. This is like their main way of dealing with my Appletun besides... Well, if they Dynamax here, then the Gyarados shouldn't be able to beat me either. Yeah, I literally click Ice Punch and when... I guess Fire Punch maybe is better. No, Ice Punch is better. I'm thinking like even Rotom is not going to be able to eat that. Hey, alright, so we get that up. They don't end up Dynamaxing though. Which is cool. Because I can do it with Ditto. Like I can basically do it with Ditto and mess them up. Well, now we can't see either of us. Yeah, I just click Fire Punch. And because I have +1 speed as well, I'm faster than Rotom. And the reason I did this is because, like I said, I can literally Dynamax here, and I'm going to destroy you. I'm going to destroy you. This is +6 Dynamax. Alright, he ends up living it. Well, he's going to live it because of this, right? Oh my gosh! Yeah, this is like why you don't do this, man. You don't do this. And Dynamax is so broken. And like, typically this would be okay because... I should have actually Ice Punch, excuse me, over Fire Punch. Because I'm going to be locked into Fire Punch after. But depending on what they do. I don't think I can lose the Ditto. They also just wasted their Dynamax, so I literally cannot lose. And even if one of their Mons manages to live this hit, it doesn't matter. But yeah, as I mentioned, Appleton's role was to deal with the Eiscue, which we were able to do. And yeah, that's it. That goes from there. That was hey, let me reverse sweep them. My dude has the Ice and a Delibird. Okay. I just feel like I lead Appletun and I kick Leech Seed on whatever. Ice is a problem. Eiscue, I actually just used that. You guys will see that on Friday. The other thing is Rock Blast Tyranitar is lovely here. But yeah, it takes one. I do have Eiscue, which is really nice at reverse sweeping. I will go Appletun because I'm assuming they want to get up rocks or exactly early on. And this is cool because they don't really appreciate, again, Apple Acid into another attack. Obviously, Corviknight's a problem, but mine being taunt bulk up might actually be the difference between losing or winning. And also just being taunt in general, I'm faster than Eiscue. So while it does have a sub to protect it from one hit, it doesn't matter after that. Like it has to take the hit after that. So that's what I mean when I say it doesn't matter. But yeah, let me just click that Apple Acid and get some damage, and I'm going to get some more damage after that, and some more damage after that. Again, I think I can even let Corviknight get +6, and, well, I shouldn't because of the fact that Dynamax moves are a thing, but I'm max speed, so I can always bulk up against it. In terms of how my endgame will go, I don't know, man, this is Dynamax metagame, man, like, anything could happen. Seriously, anything could happen. It's really tough to form have a game plan and stick to it the entire time. I just know what checks what, and that makes it just a little bit easier in terms of, like, not necessarily, but just a little bit. We'll Leech Seed here because it can catch Corviknight, and assuming this guy isn't going to Iron Head me to death. The important part is I broke Excadrill's Sash, so that puts it in range of Tyranitar +1 always, unless it Dynamaxes, I suppose. Or my dude just doesn't have Wi-Fi, man. Bro, he keeps leaving, coming back, and changing his avatar. Don't think I don't see what you're doing. I see it. Now, the cool thing is if I get a Leech Seed off on something like, for example, like he actually just changing his avatar. If I get a Leech Seed off on something like Corviknight or Dragapult, I can get up T-Spike on it. This guy's team is weird, but he has more points than me, I'm pretty sure, so. Yep, I get it on Mew, that's cool. Hey, don't know what this does versus me. They have Ice Beam? If he had Ice Beam, this Pokemon doesn't have the biggest role in this game, so I can spam Apple Acid and again, just get that special defense drop on the Mew, guaranteed, to beat it down. So, I'll click Dragon Pulse here just because it's a little bit stronger. Maybe he's Taunt Heavy Duty Boots. But I also want to hit Dragon Pulse if he ends up going out into that. And it's just a good move to click as well because it hits everything besides Corviknight. Ooh, okay, okay. I see. I see. Okay, we'll go Toxapex, because I'm assuming this is Taunt, Light Screen, Reflect, and then Boom. And Pex can at least Scald the Eiscue, I suppose. It could be Sub Belly Drum. If he's Sub Belly Drum, he could be... no, if it's Sub Belly Drum, like the one I was using with Salic Berry, it actually can't beat me, because it doesn't have an attack to hit me, and I just recover on it. So I'd rather go Pex here, and then make sure that that Mew dies. And yeah, Appletun did his job. So we'll go Pex here. If he wants to taunt me, so be it. I already wasted the one mandatory turn of taunt. So now it gets a little bit interesting because obviously Dragapult is something that's scary. I don't know if Eiscue is scary because I can burn it. I'll be honest, like I don't know if the Eiscue is scary because I can burn it. But I mean, I've also used it recently and it's very scary at the same time. Like it's scary but not scary. So I don't know. But I only have another turn or two of taunt left. He's going out into it. Is he Sub Belly Drum? He is Sub Belly Drum. Ooh. The problem is, though, unless you have Zen Headbutt as well as your other attack, I'm good. Right? I'm going to recover once. Let's see if he has Zen Headbutt. Because what he might end up doing is Dynamaxing here, and if that's the case, I'll Dynamax back in a bit. I won't die. I don't think I'll die. I'm a physically defensive Toxapex. Like, if he's a sub... Basically, if he's running Sub Belly Drum, Liquidation, and Iso Crash, I should eat it. And if he Dynamaxes... Yep, he did Dynamax. Oh, he does have max... Okay. So, he's running... shoot. Okay. This is not good. If I stall out his turns and then I kill him with my attack, I could bring out you into Excadrill and still beat you. Alright, so I need to stall out his turns. Because he's going to get hail back as well, so yeah, I need to stall out the turns. There's one more. One more turn of Reflect. I'm not even sure if I'm doing this the right way. But I do know that Bulk Up Corviknight is still super good. Okay. Well then. We take those. So like the idea was, I was going to stall out the turns of screens and then go for... Then I was going to Dynamax, that way I could hit moves. And from there... From there, you know, ideally be able to attack. I don't know. There's a be able to get in Tyranitar, sack it. He couldn't get back up hail if I got in Tyranitar. And then I get an Excadrill to revenge kill him and hopefully Corviknight beats him 1v1. That was like the ideal situation there. This game is going to be annoyingly long. But he's really weak to Swords against Excadrill, so that's good. Taunt Bulk Up Corviknight's really good as well. I like Toxapex early because I get up T-Spike as he ends up leading off with his Jellicent. Now, we'll see if this thing does have the taunt. I'll find out right now. If he doesn't, I'm going for Toxic. I'm assuming the sets like people are running around are like Shrimp Sap sets. And this is something I don't mind getting a burn on if possible. Because if I do, then Appletun has just a field day in terms of beating it. Actually, you know what? Why would I not get up T-Spike? The reason, like, if I get up T-Spike, he's going to be forced to defog. because he has a Jellicent. Yeah, so I don't mind that at all. Let me go ahead and get up both my layers of T-Spike. Leech Seed doesn't matter. I'll Toxic just to see how he responds to this. I don't mind him going for Spike either. Yeah, actually, I should try and burn him. Because the thing is, Clef is a problem. But I have Drill. Drill is really good. So if I get the T-Spike on Jellicent and that, like, I can... Is Appletun Showcase happening? It will. It will be. Come on, little guy. There's Young Clefable. I don't see leftovers on this dude. Rocks Up opposing for you is cool. Excadrill is still fantastic. Alright. I'm not going to go hard drill because I don't want him to fire move if he has it. I'm assuming this is heavy duty boots or something crazy like that. Yeah, and he oh, come on, man. That's annoying because I'm probably not going to get Rocks Up now. Alright, I do. Awesome. So, bulk up Corviknight. Absolutely incredible. If I Dragon Dance once, even if he Calm Minds, I'll be faster than him after that, so I can Rock Blast into him. But we'll get in Drill here. And I really want to just click Max Steel Spike. I'm going to be honest, I really want to click Max Steel Spike. And I feel like it's no drawback. Like, even if he goes out to his own, I just feel like this is the play. Oh, especially because that thing is now, I'm going for it again, too. I'll live his hit, guaranteed. Like, he can spin all he wants, but I'll get them back up. Obviously, no rocks, though. But yeah, we get rid of Ditto. Perfect. I can still Apple Acid through him, which is pretty cool. And we'll get in Toxapex one more time as he burns me. Gonna attempt to get up T-Spike again. Mainly for you. This mon is annoying, I'll be honest, but I'll get up both my layers, and it's not very strong, though. Could have copied Ferrothorn as well and probably get them up too. I have to just be really careful. Because he can definitely Dynamax and beat me down. Alright, so he's just Moonlight, Thunderbolt, and whatnot. I'm just waiting for the opportunity to get in, I'm waiting for the opportunity to get in my Corviknight, and we're going to make the extra play here. The Flamethrower is fantastic play. But I'm assuming he's going to Dynamax into the Lightning move, exactly. Now, do I value Iron Head into... do I value Iron Head into... I think I do value Iron Head. That just does a lot. I can just go you and Moonblast twice, I believe. Yeah, Moonblast twice should be able to knock out Clefable. I don't think I'll die to its move either. Smart man. Smart man. I still think Taunt Bulk Up Corviknight is ridiculous. But what I'm going to have to do is burn you. And the cool thing is because I'm faster here, I can actually get up every hazard as well with Ditto, which is pretty funny. I get the burn on Ferrothorn, which is great. And I'm actually going to be able to get up hazards too, which doesn't matter in, I guess, the long run versus Bisharp and whatnot. Yeah, this Gyro Ball ain't going to kill you at all. Should I let him kill me? That way I can get in. Because Ditto doesn't have the hugest roll. I'll let him kill me. Look at my rocks. Ditto doesn't have the hugest roll. And if he Thunderbolts back and forth, I can literally go back to Toxapex and go right back. I gotta pressure stall him, which is a thing. So yeah, I can go back and forth. And this gets a recovery. This gets recovery on Ferrothorn. So provided I don't I think provided I do not get paralyzed or burnt, which is I guess a lot to ask, huh? That's a lot to ask. I have the pressure. So he doesn't have as many as he thinks he has. That's still doing so much. 19. Like the fact that that's doing over half is a little bit sad. 52. 54. I can roost it off. All right. Hey, ends up bringing out Jellicent now, so we get a nice other bulk up, which is awesome. And this is like, again, the game plan I was going for, that this Mon can do it. So we'll taunt Jellicent. Oh, a little Corviknight go. Oh, he does have the Scald though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's so sad, man. I had to avoid being burnt though by that or by Clefable. Either way I feel, so. Yeah, if I didn't get burnt that turn, I Brave Birded and knocked him out. And then I could just do the same, but I still had to avoid being paralyzed. I had to avoid being paralyzed and being burnt. So that's a lot to try and avoid, I guess. Yeah. Oh, again, I think Corviknight could have won, but the odds were not necessarily in my favor because he's going to fire off a million attacks. At the 50, yeah, +2. Good game. So that's unfortunate. Sub Roost might have been a little bit better there just for extra stall. So maybe I'll go back and forth, but I do think that in overall, the team is better with Taunt Bulk Up. I do think the team is a little bit better with Taunt Bulk Up. Though in this one, I also would like to have Sub Roost. Appletun is... Yeah, fun. Appletun is okay. It deals with you. It doesn't really wall, but it deals with you. I love Corviknight early because it can taunt Ferrothorn, which is very important. But I think Toxic... I wonder if you're neutralizing gas. You know what? Toxic Spikes does not lose to any one Mon. And if I burn Ferrothorn, then it's a dead Ferrothorn. Like, I can spin on this guy. So if I burn Ferrothorn, it's a dead Ferrothorn. Also, I'm kind of thinking Heavy Duty Boots might actually still be better on Drill. I'm getting up Toxic Spikes. Toxic Spikes. Would you burn Spikes and Hazard? Let me get up T-Spike first and see. Because, like, what I don't want to be is to... Okay. I don't know if that's Levitate or that's neutralizing gas. He has Defog, so I can just spam Scald. I mean, I do know that's not neutralizing gas. He's not Mr. He has Levitate. Perfect. So I can get up a T-Spike in his face. I don't know what item he's running on Weezing, but my... Ooh, you are not a problem, too. You are not a problem at all. You can yawn me all you want. Let me go ahead and get a Toxic. See, T-Spike was Toxic so nasty. And now what I could do is bring out young Appletun as he brings out the Weezing. And honestly, I'm going to go for the Leech Seed because he's going to defog anyway. So I might as well get a little bit of recovery from this guy. Exactly. Now I'm assuming the play he's going to make is the Obstagoon play. So I'm actually going to Leech Seed again. Or Rotom Heat. Okay, that works too. I was going to Leech Seed again because if Obstagoon came in, if I had a Leech Seed on him, I think I beat him 1v1. Of course, now Obstagoon's going to come out as I go Tyranitar. If he burns me, so be it. But that's a little bit better. That's actually a little bit better than being burnt. Now, Crunch is not... Well, Crunch is resisted by Obstagoon. Yeah, this is still definitely better than being burnt. Especially because I get them rocks up. Nice. And this allows me to get in Toxapex one more time and then use Appletun to be very, very annoying. Like the second I burn Weezing or Ferrothorn, they're done. I don't have to worry about Weezing. Let it defog on me. I'm going to get as much as I can. Strange Steam, that can confuse me, but that shouldn't matter either. There we go. We get the burn on Weezing. It's basically dead. And I can spam T-Spike because he's just going to defog. I want that poison on Dragapult. I want that poison on Obstagoon. So he ends up bringing out Rotom on the Scald. And my dude is like, he really can't play too well around like Toxapex, Appletun, and Tyranitar. What he should be doing is getting an Obstagoon now, and honestly just forgetting about defogging. I get why he wants to do it, because he wants to make sure that he gets the Flame Orb instead. Ooh, there's the confusion. Oh, that Weezing slowly but surely being chipped away. Alright, so what I'm hoping happens here is that I don't care if I hit myself this turn, but I really, really hope what happens right now is that as he goes Obstagoon or Dragapult, I get the Toxic off. I guess he could Pain Split if he has defog that, but come on. There we go. Alright, so this is exactly what he was trying to avoid, and I ended up getting it on him. So I'm very happy about that, especially because Pex can live one hit and I can just recover. As he goes for Bulk Up, is he Bulk Up Rest Talk? If that's the case, this is a problem. It looks like he's Bulk Up Chesto Berry. So we're going to make the Corviknight play here and try and taunt. If he's Max Speed Bulk Up, it becomes a problem as well. Yo, that did some damage, man. Okay, he's Bulk Up Fire Punch. That's good. Like, it's not good in a sense, but it's not terrible. I think Obstagoon eats this. Bro, I want to say you eat this. I would seriously be impressed if you eat this, so I want you to eat this. The other play I can make is literally go Tyranitar, which is probably a little bit better. Appletun, excuse me. I think Appletun eats this. I could also Dynamax Protect. Is that better? Is that better? Dude, I know it's +1 and its Guts boosted as well. Let me just calc. This calc isn't the best right now for it, but I don't know why I was putting Appletun. What is your HP? God, I really feel like you eat this. Like, I do. And I want you to, and I want to be able to beat you without Dynamaxing. He might also, like, he can't really touch Tyranitar, but he's going to do a lot with Facade. Base 80. Bold. What does that do? Base 95. Linoon. Sure. Slash Data. Obstagoon. Base 90. Thank you. Base 90 attack. That's not the base I want. Speed base 90. 252. We'll just put status, poisoned, ability, guts, +1 facade. Yo, as I'm writing this, I just see myself falling over. 85 to 100. Yo, eat this up, bro. That's the goon, man. That is the goon, man. What a goon. Hey, and you know what's crazy? I could just Dynamax here and protect. And then I eat every hit from Rotom as well. Look at Big Apple. That's it, man. Yum. Hey, go ahead and give me that. So if he goes Dragapult now, I don't die. I don't think I had to do it this way, but I really wanted to see how this Pokemon works. I seriously think this isn't that much of a problem. I just spam Toxic because I don't allow him to get in Dragapult for free, or he goes Rotom, that's fine too. This could be Trick, I suppose, but I still think I'll beat your team 1v1. So we're going to Toxic Spike here. Maybe the better play is to go Tyranitar, but I'm a Toxic Spike. One more time. I'm surprised he went Rotom. Was the idea to get in sub Dragapult? Oh, perfect. So I get up both layers, and basically he's going to be forced to defog himself. So I'm good. Gastrodon never beats me 1v1, and it being on that timer is great. I don't think his Weezing has Aromatherapy, which it does learn, but I don't think it has. Oh, and they call me nice young Appletun. Appletun is here. He has Ice Beam, but my Thick Fat was like, nah, man. Yo, that did nothing. That actually did nothing. I'm crying, man. That did 0. Hey, go ahead and get that 100% back. Yo, Appletun is a beast. What a beast. And we bring up Toxic because, again, I'm going to be in a position where if he ever defogs, I literally always click Toxic. I don't want him bringing out Dragapult for free. So I'll keep clicking Toxic. And if this is the case, yeah, I don't care about that. Yawn doesn't matter too much. I just get an Appletun as he gets in Wheezing. I guess the idea is that he wants to be able to get in. I should be able to beat Dragapult because of Infiltrator and stuff, but I'm gonna do this anyway. There you go, both layers up. Perfect. All right, time to bring out Tyranitar and do my thing now. If this thing tricks, I don't really care. Obviously, I'm not as worried about this mon either. As he Thunderbolts there, perfect. And we're just gonna get rocks. I doubt he wouldn't go. He should go Wheezing. I kind of doubt he won't, but he should go Wheezing. But if he doesn't go Wheezing, then I get up my hazards in his face, and I get to bring out the boy and click Toxic Spike one more time, man. I'm gonna keep. I kept Toxicing because I was really worried about that Dragapult coming in. He can still go Dragapult now. That's the thing. I want to click Toxic again. I'm gonna do it. That's fine. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm not letting that Dragapult come in for free, bro. I will get a Toxic off on you. And what we'll do here is we'll go Tyranitar, because what Tyranitar does is it says you cannot get in Wheezing without dying due to sand. So this should be a dead Wheezing. So as he goes for Ice Beam, I don't think I die to Earth Power either. I do not think I die to Earth Power. And by clicking rocks here, I effectively kill 3 Pokemon. There we go. Now to get in Toxapex and just click Scald. So I've knocked out Wheezing. If I get a burn on Ferrothorn, it's done. It's literally done. I'm going to get up a second layer as well. That way that Dragapult can't be sub and beat me down. Isn't it beautiful how good this Pokemon is? And now I get to click Apple Acid for free once I bring it in. If he goes for Recover, I get to click Apple Acid. Ah, they call him Appletun. And now the Pokemon just start. I think I can Apple Acid 1v1 Ferrothorn too. Alright, there's Wheezing. Rotom dies as well. There's Wheezing, and there's... If he brings out Dragapult, it's going to be on that. I know he's saving it for late game. I know he's saving it for late game. I know he is. There you go, buddy. I feel like the way he's playing this thing is like one set and one set only. Appleton's too important. We're about to Tyranitar because my Eiscue can outspeed him. Yup, I knew it would be Specs. And I believe I bring out Drill now and can Swords Dance up. Max Fire won't kill me. It might 2 KO. But I think he's going to just sack Rotom and then bring out Ferrothorn. Or he goes hard Ferrothorn, which is cool too. So he can max Growth thing, but if I beat Ferrothorn, then Appletun wins. I have the combination of... Well, Appletun will also be able to live a Spec Shadow Ball. Not a Draco, but a Spec Shadow Ball. And if he overgrows with Ferrothorn, that's good too. Ah, perfect. So he can't Dynamax his other mon now. That did nothing, by the way. I just want to let y'all know that did absolutely nothing. It's such a shame it's going to heal my Appletun. Look at him. He doesn't care, man. He just doesn't care. Isn't it a shame for you? Ah, right back at full. Like, the max steal is annoying. Oh, that did some damage, too. Hold up. I might start killing you soon. I haven't shown Dragon Pulse at all, by the way. I'm going to show it now. That did some damage. Get 1v1 by the apple, bro. Oh, that's a shame. You're about to get 1v1 by this apple. So what he's going to do is he's going to stay until Ferrothorn gets to -6. And then probably sack Rotom after. But the apple does not care. Oh, well. He did it a lot earlier than I thought he'd do. Doesn't matter, though. You are dead. Excadrill has 0 purpose in this game. Getting you. Just click Toxic Spikes because I don't want to bother giving Gashadon a boost. Get in my young apple. Funny because I actually want to go Ditto. Yeah, because I don't want Toxapex to be sleep while he does this thing. As long as Pex is in, Dragapult's dead. Oh, this is perfect. Because now I get to bring out my apple on Gashadon. Ooh, he goes Dragapult. Uh-oh. What you clicking, though? What you clicking? You dropping a Draco or you clicking Shadow Ball? He dropped the Draco to the wrong side. That's a shame. I just click Toxic as Ferrothorn comes out. I'm basically just not trying to give Gashadon a boost at all. So I'm not clicking Scald at all. And the thing is, his Dragapult now has one switch in left that it can do before dying. That's a shame, my friend. They call him Appletun. Also, he will lose to me clicking Apple Acid repeatedly, so that's great too. 1. Gonna click it as many times as possible. I never have to recover, everything's gonna die. 2. You game, buddy. And I still have Ditto in the back as well. It's like, if I want to... Do you have spikes? I didn't see spikes on this thing. I would just click Dragon Pulse. Dude, Thick Fat Man. You saw how I chewed that Ice Beam? That Ice Beam did nothing. That's doing some damage. That's what I like to see. I don't even have to recover. But I will. I'm smart. It's not that. It's not that. It's more so I'm not going to give an opening to something. We're just Apple Acid here. Ice Beam won't kill me. I guess he could freeze me, and that would suck if I stayed frozen the entirety of the game. He didn't do it, though, so we get rid of Gashadon, and that's a wrap. That is a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Appletun is in. Appletun is now. He can only get 2 attacks off. I literally go Toxapex. That's a young apple, man. Go ahead and drop a Draco there. I don't think I need this this Ditto at all. Do not think I need this Ditto at all. You can go ahead and take it from me. I'm fine with you. Good game. I'm fine with one of my favorite Pokemon from this generation dropping a Draco. I really am. Truly. Truly am. And anyway, at this point, I just go for Scald. He can't win. I Scald Burn. I don't care about Leech Seeds. Second I Scald Burn him, he loses. He loses anyway because I click Apple Acid 6 times and then Dragon Pulse him. But I'll go for Scald Burn here, I guess. Just to make it a little bit easier. Yeah, even if he let's say he Power Whip crits me right now, it wouldn't make a difference. Young Apple. Have a happy Thanksgiving, everybody. That did 8. Alright, we're gonna start getting some Def Drops because I want my Appletun to knock you out. That was a crit doing 25, so now I know how much a crit does. So I'm not in danger at all. I'm going to go ahead and get your max it up, and I'm going to 2-hit KO you with Dragon Pulse. Still not in danger of a crit, but you know, we gotta be safe. And again, and guys, I know this might have been a little bit, oh, like, why is Joey stalling? Well, this is a fat Pokemon. Do you not see this apple? It's an apple pie. And this is unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but this is, I don't say unfortunately, I love this type of build. It's nice and defensive. Though it has quite a few weaknesses. This is just the type of style that this Pokemon lets you use. That's it. I like how he's... You know what, Zera... Big shout out to Zera. Not only for not forfeiting, and you know, whatever, if you're going to lose, forfeit, sure. But I like it because he knows, or she, or whatever, knows that I'm showing off Appletun. Let me D-Pulse kill you. Let me D-Pulse kill you. Wait, I was just hyping him up. I was just hyping him up because I thought, please, I just want to see. I'll try to get +6. Uh-oh. Hold on, we ain't trying to get crit though. Alright, my Dragon Pulse is about to come out right now. Alright, good game. Young Appletun coming in. This mon is thick. Bro, this mon is thick. I knew it'd be like half. I do end up doing half, but it doesn't matter. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for the game. I already typed GG. Alright, well, hope you guys all enjoyed. Like I said, feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you did. Check out the Appletun moveset guide. I do think physically defensive is one of the best things you can do. And moves like Leech Seed are so annoying, especially on Pokemon like Appletun that has the resist. Did you see how little I took from that? I can't get over how little I know it's Gastrodon and it wasn't an offensive Gastrodon in any way, shape, or form. But the little I took is just so crazy to me. But yeah, if you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like, subscribe. Have a happy Thanksgiving. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends.